Hello and a warm witchy welcome to Ceridwen's Spooky Kitchen. So today we're going to be looking at Johnny Depp and different aspects of soul energies around him, plus a little bit about the existing situation. But before I do, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is my spiritual perspective and perception, not based on fact. Please do not spread any hate or harm to anyone following the information that I shared in this video. So I'm just gathering some of the energy here. So Johnny's energy at the moment, as we can imagine, is in a very apprehensive state, that sense of limbo. Now, I still feel that Johnny is going to have success in this. And what you've got to remember as well, this isn't all about the money for Johnny. For Johnny, this is more about clearing his name against certain allegations and for him to be able to free himself from this heaviness that he's had to carry. And like I said, ultimately he has admitted, there's certain aspects that he's ashamed of and he's unhappy with. In some of his behaviours, but none of us are perfect. And when we look at all arguments, we've all said things that we regret or said certain things which are not so positive. But this is ultimately for him, it's more about he just wants to free his name. And if you look at people who have been in his lives, the relationships he's been in, no one has come forward to mention anything negative about him. Now, when we're looking at past relationships, I don't believe he's that much of a powerful man that other women wouldn't come forward, because they certainly have for other very high-powered, influential people, and they've been coming forward. And this is practically and logically, we've got to take that into consideration as well. Now, soulmate energy that I feel that he's had in his life has been Winona Ryder, the mother of his children, who was meant to bear those two beautiful children. He's got Marilyn Manson. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I said male, female, or other. Now, I can relate to this because I have a friend who has known me for the 49 years of my life. She's 10 years older than me, and she was married to my brother. Our families were interconnected, grandparents living next door to one another, and so on and so forth. So, there was a lot of intergenerational and intertwined family energy. And so my brother divorced her, but I didn't. And me and her speak every day. We have never left one another's lives. We have both faced similar challenges in life, similar paths in our life, overcome the same type of heartaches. So it's been really quite interesting when I've been looking at this, and I can see that same soulmate energy that he has with Marilyn Manson. They love each other deeply, very protective of one another. There's definitely a deep spiritual bond. I feel the two of them have explored life deeper and definitely in a spiritual level. They will always be in each other's lives, in one another's lives. I feel they will always be supportive of one another. And similarly, Johnny's gone through this, and Marilyn Manson's going to be going through a very similar situation. But I just feel Marilyn Manson is going to go through a tougher process. And even though this has been horrible for Johnny, I just feel that Marilyn is going to be going through a really tough time, which Johnny is going to be there for and through it with him. So that is going to be an interesting energy to look at. And ultimately, at the end of the day, these are not nice lessons for people to learn. And hope spiritually that the situations resolve themselves in the best way to move forward.